The Orioles continue their playoff push on Thanks Brooks Day 2 as the Orioles go for their 4th straight win and a series win over the best team in the American League. It's the O's and the Stros. Game 3 of 4 right here at Camden Yards. Here he is with 25 consecutive quality starts. Center field, McCormick right there, 1 down.
Yeah, I mean, the last time that he didn't have a quality start was against her. That kind of sets up that outside corner. And
there's the outside corner for a base hit.
Well, that's what you're going to have to do.
Yep. Ryan Mountcastle on board.
Now 94, which is the Major League average. And there's another one.
Left field base hit. And the Orioles have 2 on board. Back-to-back Mountcastle and now Santander after Mullins lined out and hit the ball hard.
The fence gave the Orioles a 1-0 lead.
Bounce to the left side. Pena up with it. Gets 1 at second. That'll be all. So a fielder's choice for Rutschman. On to third base goes Mountcastle.
Quite as high this year.
1-2 and he got him swinging. Down goes Arias and down go the Birds in the first. No score after 1.
Javier getting the start tomorrow. Dubon sends one to the middle, not hit hard, but that's going to find its way into center field. So Dubon with the Astros' second hit, a leadoff base runner in the 3rd. Right. And he goes down on strikes here. Altuve goes after the 3-0 pitch, sends it to center field. Well hit all the way back. That ball's gone. First run to the series for the Astros, coming a 2-run home run by Jose Altuve. And the Astros take a 2-0 lead.
Little man loves that elevated fastball, and Baumann gave it to him at 95 miles an hour at the top of the zone. And he makes a deposit in center field. He leaned back on that one. 101 off the bat, 405-foot bomb to center field. Breaking the seal here at Camden Yards. That's what's awesome.
That ball shot towards right center, slicing away from Mullins, but he tracks it down. Mullins runs down that line drive, hit well by Pena to the warning track in right center. And Baumann comes back to pick up a strikeout of Yordan Alvarez. That'll end the inning. But the Astros can breathe a sigh of relief. They're on the board for the first time in the series, 2-0.
The whole year. Going to be pretty successful.
Incredible. Yep. Full count pitch, base hit. Rutschman rips it out to left field.
See, I mean, that's a guy that doesn't want to walk you. That when, again, if you have plate discipline, you
tap down to third. Bregman bare hand, can't make a play. Everybody's safe. Infield hit for Arias. And the Orioles have the first 2 on here at the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, very Zach Britton-like. That's the way they used to get guys on.
With that ground ball percentage of his.
24.
Here's another ground ball.
20.
Oh, it's booted.
You gotta be kidding.
Pena booted what looked like a double play. Now, no guarantee that they get Hayes who can run, but first pitch into right field, base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes Hayes. He's going to score. And the Orioles have tied it up at 2. Oh, he's pumped up down at first base. Odor pumping his fist to the dugout.
One of them, but you still got to hit it. It stays up. Puts the 2-run single off of Verlander. Gives the Orioles a win a couple nights ago, and this one ties it up. And he's thinking, if you do not hit the cutoff, man, I'm going second. The count.
Check swing. This is going to get a run in. Valdez flips to first. Gets the out there. Very good play. But the Orioles take the lead. Valdez quickly to the belt. Comes the 0-2. Down to third. That's a fair ball. Bregman throws across to get the out. 2 down. 2023 Jays and Rays are scoreless in the 7th inning. High fly ball, right field.
Get out of here.
It's deep. Tucker looking up. It's gone. Mullins with a 2-run shot.
That is the first home run he has given up this year to a left-hander. Ball, look at it. Oh, right to the bat head. It's just a matter if it stays fair, which it does. You can see Tucker. He kind of telegraphs it that it's going to be out of here.
Did he check it? They'll appeal. No, he didn't. And strike 3 called by first base umpire Dan Merzel. But the Orioles explode for a 5 spot.
I'll take a look right here. Mullins, 2-run home run. 3-2, 4-2, 5-2.
There's a ball up the middle. That's the way to start the top half of the 5th inning after a 5 spot in the bottom of the 4th. Chas McCormick, a leadoff base runner for the Astros here in the 5th. That ball towards left field, playable for Austin Hayes. He'll back up a few steps and put it away. That's the first out of the inning.
I know that from my fantasy football league.
There's a line drive. Base hit in the left field. Maldi with a base hit. He's now 9 for his last 18. And the Astros back in business will bring the tying run to the plate in Jose Altuve. Altuve hit a 3-0 pitch out for a home run his last time up, and that one misses ball 4. So the bases will be loaded. 1 out in the inning. And Jeremy Pena a chance. McCormick on third, Maldonado on second, Altuve on first, and that ball's in the gap. That's going to score at least 2. Altuve's flying to third. He'll be held up there. The Astros make it a 1-run game. It's now 5-4. Pena 2 RBI double.
Great job by Jeremy.
The eye season here, facing Perez for the 2nd time in a month. There's a base hit to left field. Altuve will score. Pena being held up. And the throw comes back in. Yordan Alvarez ties the game at 5. His 95th RBI of the year.
He's not waiting around.
Alex fouls one. Long run for Santander, and he'll make a basket catch. Here comes Pena. Here comes the throw. Pena's safe. To second goes Alvarez. The throw gets away. Jeremy Pena with a head-first slide gives the Astros a 6-5 lead. And he seems like Tucker. I would think that might be his last batter. But he is able to get Tucker to end the inning. But the Astros, a big 4-run 5th inning, take the lead 6-5. We're halfway home here in Baltimore.
Pitch number 8 to Santander. High fly ball, deep right center field. McCormick back, looking up, it's gone.
That ball was smoked. And maybe caught, but not by one of their guys.
No. Number 28 for Anthony Santander. And we are tied up. Second homer of the game for the Birds. Mullins hit one last inning. Santander this inning.
Yeah, for a guy, quality start. You know, when the runs aren't earned. And
okay,
all that.
yeah,
So
I'll keep an eye on it.
Here's run number 6 behind the plate.
Right field. Tucker won't get this one. Falls in. Mateo. Big turn. Oh, now the ball gets away. Bregman backs it up.
Well, 8 assists out in right field, so your plays in front of you. I mean, it's an easy base running, even though you're.
And you left the game was facial abrasion. We saw his face go in the dirt, and there's a 4-pitch walk. Wow. Number 9 hitters hitting 179. So 2 on, nobody down for the Orioles. So pitch number 100, number 7 to Mullins, and he got him. 1 down. 20 games next year kicked in, and he surpassed that. 2-0 base hit right field. Mateo around third has the green light. Here comes Tucker's throw, won't get him. He's in standing up, and the Orioles have the lead. Ryan Mountcastle with a knock to right field. Birds up 7-6.
It was 2-0.
Santander Short fly ball left field. Dubon hustling in under it and grabs it for out number 2. Concentration in the eyes of Adley Rutschman. Line drive. Altuve has it at second, fires to first in time to get him. Orioles get the lead. Birds on top, 7-6.
Pitched through that inning. Now Jordan with a 3-1 count. And that pitch is up and away, ball 4. Jordan draws his second walk of the game. He has walked.
I go, you get to that 40 plateau, all of a sudden everybody's going to have to start turning their heads, watching what you're doing. And he went after it and got it. It was a lot of fun to watch him that season.
This ball sent into left field. Caught by Austin Hayes for the first out. To start the inning, Bregman flied out to left against Dylan T. And then that splitter gets Tucker for the second out. One time and struck out. Struck out on a splitter back in August. This ball hooked down the line and left. Long run for Austin Hayes, and that ball is going to drop in fair territory. Alvarez will be held up at third base. He runs through the stop sign, and we're tied up. Jordan with a head of steam was held by Gary Pettis, and he kept going to tie the game at 7.
Big man was moving, and there was nothing going to stop him. Watch the read here. He understands that ball's lofted. It's going to be a long run for Austin Hayes out there to try and get to that baseball. It hits softly, and Jordan, you can see right there, just a full head of steam bolts right through home plate and that stop sign to tie this game up.
I was a little surprised he was being held because of the bullpen. That one over the head of the catcher. Rutschman will allow Yuli to get to third on the walk to Chas McCormick. Airmailed by Bautista, putting runners on first and third with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Dubon goes down on strikes. The game is tied up, though. A couple of walks in the inning and a game-tying double by Yuli Gurriel. We're knotted at 7, headed to the bottom of the 8th.
Runs in the 5th inning to go up 6-5. We're tied at 7 now. Left side, base hit. Brian Mountcastle has his 3rd hit of the game, and there's the go-ahead run at first with nobody down. 2-2, high fly ball, way back right field. Forget about it. Santander with his 2nd homer of the game, and the Orioles are up 2. Number 29 for the switch hitter.
Well, there's number 29, and let's go back and revisit an instant replay where that pitch was. Or was it up? Try to punch him out on the 1-2 high fastball. Comes back with a changeup. I mean, here he comes. I mean, it's a changeup, and it's down 91. And look at this. He knows it's gone. I mean, this ball is blistered, blasted, whatever you want to throw out there. You know how many strike times he struck out the year he hit 61 home runs? 67 times. And walked 90-something.
Rutschman swing and a miss, down on strikes for out number 1.
So the thing with Adley Rutschman, I think he
in the number 1 spot. Hook and bat, little looper, and that's a fair ball. There's the tag for the out as Gurriel comes up with it. 2 down. As who replaced Pena. 3-2 pitch popped up right side. Gurriel over in foul territory. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. But the Orioles get a big blast, Jim Palmer.
Do they ever? This one from the left side already hit another solo home run from the other side. When it lands, the Orioles will take a 9-7 lead. Let's see if they can hold it here in the top of the 9th.
0-2 pitch. A little flare, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. So Vasquez fought it off and blooped it. It's ball 4. Now the tying runs down at first base. So
run Alvarez on to set the double play up for Bregman, who was
You wish he would have punted.
Yeah, well, you get an out here, so.
McKenna will take it. One down. Power against power here. Base hit, right field. They'll hold him up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Just an amazing hitter. Couple of walks, single left. You don't get.
Bregman, slow ground ball towards third. Gunnar Henderson makes the play to second. The return throw not in time. Run scores. It's now 9-8 on the fielder's choice. Altuve, the tying run, moves to third. Tucker hooks one into right field. That broke down into the wall. Altuve scores the tying run. Bregman is going to be held up. We're tied up at 9. The Astros get another 2 runs against Felix Bautista, who has been brilliant out of the Orioles bullpen this year.
He is pitching 100 miles on the inside corner. This is a split that stays on the plate, and Kyle gets around it, smothers it into right field, and he ties this thing up. What a game. Great at bat by Kyle Tucker.
27 pitches, the previous high this season for Felix Bautista. He throws Tucker, who tied the game with the Astros down to their final out in this game. Yuli goes the other way. That's going to be a square. It gets through. 1 run scores. Here comes Tucker. He is going to be safe at home plate. 2 RBI single, Yuli Gurriel, and the Astros lead this crazy game 11-9.
La Pina coming through in the clutch.
0-2 pitch hit in the air to right field, playable for Santander. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Presley's been warming. Astros lead 11-9 with a 4-run 9th. Presley on in the bottom half.
Vasquez to get it started. That's hammered. Way back. Forget about it. The Orioles are within 1. Rougned Odor with a blast off Presley.
Well, he thinks he's in Texas. He's playing with the Rangers on 3 occasions, 30 or more home runs.
A 3 RBI night for Rougned Odor, and the Orioles are within 1.
And what, 2 on Thursday night? 2-run single off Justin Verlander into. Well, it's a double. You can take a look at this extension.
404 feet.
The 4th home run that Presley has thrown this year.
Down to third. Bregman has it. 1 down.
Swing and a miss. Presley picks up a strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. And the Astros 1 out away from a huge come from behind victory. Fly ball left field playable. Mauricio Dubon will come in and make the catch, and that will do it. The Astros win their 100th game on the season. They become the first team in American League history to have 4 100-win seasons in 5 full season stretch. Dusty Baker becomes the 4th manager to win 100 games as an American League and a National League manager. Plummer, this was a crazy win.
TK, I'm just glad you and I survived this thing.